got the boss of me.
I will tell Justin and Dustin what you have been doing.
No, don't tell them. Just don't tell them. There's just a couple little kids out there playing around out in the road, playing out in the street. When I was a kid, we didn't play out in the street. Get hit by a horse, or a dinosaur, or a grasshopper. Something.
If the kid and caboodle could talk...
There we go with that kid and caboodle again.
The caboodle could talk...
What's wrong with your head? Huh?
I seem to have a pustule...
Yes, you have a pustule.
On my
For
forehead.
a brain,
I'm not
you have
sure
a pustule brain.
If it is contagious or not.
Yeah, it's contagious. I'm feeling a little bit of it right here myself.
It seems to be oozing
I got a little ooze going on right here.
I'm getting it in my eye.
Huh. That's something.
I think maybe we should go before I have to go to the doctor.
I think I want to take a nap.
I need to get this taken care of.
Time for my nap.
Hopefully next time you see me I will not have any
I need a nap.
pustules on my face.
Where's my nap?
Olston now needs to take a nap.
Alright.
So this was our Tesla 160 watt TCs, which stands for...
What?
Temperature control.
Tippy control.
We were supplied this Tesla TC from eVapor Hot.
Sound checking.
Where?
We were
Doing a little
dripping
sound
with
checking. Just doing a little sound checking.
Cinema Moo.
Who what?
From
Places
eVapor
everyone.
Hot.
You have a what in your
All the
ear?
dogs in their place.
What? You say we're stuck in a rut? What? Oh, goodness gracious.
Where'd we go?
Oh, here we go.
There we are.
Alright. Well,
So we will be back, and next time we may be reviewing the Royal Hunter Dripper, which I have attached to the top of my Tesla TC.
So you're...
oh, I thought you were going to say something else there. I thought you were going to say something else. Tests. I thought, top of my tests.
Tickles.
Yeah, I thought that's what you might say. Yeah, I thought that's what you might say.
That tickles?
Yeah, that tickles. I thought you said that tickles. That tickles.
Let's take a
The
test.
top of my tickles.
Let's take a test.
My
Tickles.
goodness.
Let's take
Yes.
a test. Tickles.
Yes, yes. Test your tickles.
Test
and
tickles.
we will go. Oh.
Well.
It's time for the Vaping Nation, starring Justin and Dustin. Sometimes including Oldston and Funston. And of course, there's always Justine and Dustine. And maybe a few other people showing up occasionally. Who knows? Because it's time for the Vaping Nation, which is a nation of vapors. Disclaimer.
Well, there you go, folks. We are live on the air, right here, right now. That's right. Right here, right now. Right here. I don't know what Dustin's doing over there. He's just typing away his little phone. He's just typing away. Just type, 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 type. He's got it going on over there. Just typing away. Type, 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 type.
Holy cow, are
Oh,
we
look
live?
there. Oh, we're there. Look at everybody. Look, it's Justin and Dustin.
Are we live?
Justin and Dustin.
Are we live?
Well, I'm live.
Are we
What about you?
live?
I'm live. Who's that? Fred, Tilly, Bob, Billy, Bob, Bobo. Bit.
Are we live?
We're live.
Are we? Are we
I don't
live?
know, sort of. I don't know.
Not really. No. No, we're not. We're half dead.
I'll be back at 4 o'clock. I'm going to take a nap. I'll be back at 4.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I love this little sign.
I think I might join in the
start
napping.
using this little sign here. Yeah.
I may join in.
That's not working.
I
too
might
well.
take a
I'm
nap
gonna
as
do it
well.
this way. There you go. Okay. I'm open.
Things are falling apart here, folks. What? You're open? You're open for business?
Yep, I'm ready to roll. Ready to go. We're
Good day,
open.
folks. Good day. So this is, what day is this? This is Friday, I believe. Is this Friday? I like your hat. That's nice.
I now work for the Vatican.
Very stylish, as they say. Very hip, you might ponder. Possibly. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm vaping.
I'm not. Where's my tea?
Uh-oh.
I can't have a show without tea.
Justin's not ready.
A show without tea is like a show without... See? I didn't say the word tea because it was without tea. So it was like... It was like a show without...
Huh. There you go.
Like something else should be there. The tea should be there. Well, looky, there's a puppy.
Well, something. Something
puppy
should be there.
Coming out to see us. And the poopy doggy's coming out to see us. Yes, he is.
It's a poopy doggy? Is that what you just said?
What?
Did you just say a poopy doggy?
Poopy doggy. Yeah, he's poopy. Poopy puppy doggy. Oops. Well, they're all going to follow me now.
So as you can see, Justin has disappeared behind the facade of what is the Vaping Nation. It's actually a tumbleweed effect of toothpicks which orientate themselves to the North Star.
It's a nothing show about nothing. It has a lot to do with nothing.
And we are nothing, folks. We are nothing.
I'm a bigger nothing than he is.
Don't listen to anything that is said on this show.
He's nothing and I'm even more nothing.
This is absolutely nothing.
We're all nothing.
It's a figment of your imagination.
One big joke. That's all it is. That's what our
My
lives
adult
are.
diaper is full.
My diaper is empty.
No, it isn't.
I'm having a problem.
No, it's not. There's no way.
My diaper's been empty
There's
for a
no
week.
way that thing's empty.
Oh, it's empty.
Maybe it's your breath I smell.
Yeah, that's probably it.
You were eating my adult diaper earlier.
Well, I had to eat something. It's recycling, you know.
I had corn in there. I haven't eaten corn in 2 years, 4 days, 3 weeks, and 6 hours.
Yeah. Vapor's bad boy is in the house.
Oh, that's bad.
He's a VIP.
He's a bad boy.
He's a VIP. I don't know who makes people VIPs around here, but he's a VIP.
Well, hello.
I'm not sure what that stands for.
Very important person, I believe.
Is that what that is?
I think.
I thought maybe it was vaping indigent popularity.
Or vaping independent prosecutors?
Could be.
Vaping
yes.
independent prostate exam.
Maybe vaping and poopiness. I don't know. Something like that. Yes. So we're here. We're here today. Show about nothing.
Yeah, this
All
is
about vaping and all about nothing.
This is a show about absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
If you see it going somewhere,
let us know, 'cause we'll stop it right away.
Let us know.
If it actually starts to develop some content, we want to shut that off right now.
We will abruptly stop the train.
That's right.
And kick everyone off.
We'll call somebody. Call your representative or your lawyer or something. I don't know what.
This is January 8th, folks.
Is it really?
That's right. It's the day after the 7th.
What happened to the first 7 days?
They are gone.
I thought the year was just getting started.
It is. Today is the first day of the year.
Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
Unless you die.
So I hope you're having a good day, because it's going to be like this for the rest of your life.
Yes, sir. It is.
Could be the last day of your life.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Yes, sir. Well, we got boy, Vapor's bad boy. He has all kinds of smiley face talent there. He's got it down there with the little smiley face things. He's got the emoticons.
Emoto nothing.
Doing little dances and flippity flops on there.
Emoto nothing. What?
That's one talented boy right there. Yes, sir.
That's what she said.
What? Yes.
Yeah.
This is the show that makes no sense. By the way, look what this is. It's a phone. Guess what today is?
It's a phone.
Today's the week before we're going to start doing phone-ins. That's right.
we had you fooled. Yeah.
We
you
said
thought it
something
was
on
today.
Tuesday. For those of you and the 4 people in the room who were here on Tuesday.
The 400 people, is that what you said?
Yeah, something like that. We said something about taking phone calls today. Well, this little phone, if you notice, doesn't have a battery in the back because the battery is bad. And this is the phone we need to use for our phone-in.
Yeah, that's the way it works.
So possibly on Tuesday, on Newsday, will be the format probably will switch over a little bit differently. We're going to have the news right off the bat, and then we're going to have people call in after the news and talk about those news.
It's exciting.
You can voice your opinion rather than just typing on the little, like a little mouse, or on your phone.
Ah, yes.
Sitting there trying to type in stuff.
Somebody's mad.
Oh, that looks like a serious
Maybe
look
we
there.
said something wrong.
I can do that with my own face.
Ah.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, what's that? What's he do with the hand thing?
I don't know.
Oh, I can do that. I'm a talented guy too.
Well, you're an idiot.
Well, yeah, I'm a talented idiot. It takes a lot of talent to be an idiot. So, Jerry Lewis.
I'm vaping.
Jerry Lewis got rich being an idiot. So this little phone here, it's got a little audio jack here on the side, much like he has a jack on the side. And
That's what she said.
What? And it's got this. So we're going to use this phone, and we're going to be publishing. We're going to have a little banner going across there saying what the number is.
Is that right? We're going to give out the number?
I don't know if we're going to put the banner up there or not, because it's going to be recorded on YouTube. So we might
people
just
calling all the time.
might just say, I know, yeah. So we might just say the number, and if they don't listen to it, they have to catch the number. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start taking callers.
What if we tell them they have to guess the number?
Well, that would be good. We'll give them all the numbers, and then they have to put them in the right order. How's that?
No, we'll give them half of the numbers.
We'll give them half the numbers out of order, so you got to guess the other half and get them all in order.
There you go.
I bet we'll get a lot of callers.
And it only charges you $10 a second.
That's right. Yeah.
But you get to talk to us.
Yep. Think of the value in that.
I mean, that's priceless.
Priceless.
It's priceless.
Yes, sirree.
I mean, everything that you could learn in that short phone call could make you rich for the rest of your life.
That's right.
Think about that. The emotional satisfaction that you'll get from that phone call will make you overflowing and bubbling with richness
you'll be
for the
bubbling.
rest of your days.
Oh, yeah.
So really, it's not about the money per se.
No,
it's you should pay any amount of money.
We don't care about money.
Just to
we can make money.
Just to speak with us for a brief second
Money's
is
nothing to us.
would be well worth
we
your
got
time.
nothing.
Well worth it.
We have no money, so it means nothing to us. What I'm thinking about
It'll
is
come back to you tenfold. Tenfold.
is
20-fold.
10,000-fold. 20,000.
Folds. Lots of folds.
Lots of folds in there coming back.
There's all kinds of
Get
folds.
all kinds of folds.
Folding.
Stuff growing in it.
Folding everywhere.
Ugh.
People are
So,
folding.
I got some folds under my belly. I've been picking out stuff out of there. I think it's
I
like
picked something out of my belly button the
2-year-old
other
lint.
day.
Did you?
I don't know what it was.
Yeah. Well, probably how to have it analyzed.
I think it was something I lost when I was a little baby. Mm-hmm. I remember playing with it.
that when he was
I
a little
remember
baby.
playing with something,
Yeah.
and I lost it.
Yeah.
I think I found it. I think.
See, when Dustin was a little baby, I was his uncle. I still am his uncle.
No, you're not. No,
But he didn't know I was his uncle.
no, you're not.
And I found out I was his uncle when he could start talking. And before that, he believed everything I said. Yeah. The more you know. So anyway, what I'm thinking about, think about this idea. I was just thinking about this a little bit ago. This is what I was going to tell you a little bit ago, and I forgot to tell you. What if we have, like, the fifth caller wins a prize? Be the fifth caller and you win a prize.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
Yeah. Win some bling, win some
What are they going to win?
juice, win some a device, maybe.
A device?
I'm doing the sign language for those of you who are.
You wanna
I
give
don't-
away
I don't know what I'm
devices
doing.
now?
I'm probably cussing or something. I don't know what I'm doing. Better sit on my hands. I don't know. No. What?
That could be interesting. Yeah, that could be neat.
Yeah, might be kind of a new twist. Rather than just being in the room, you actually have to call to get to win. So we might do that for some of the bigger prizes, maybe when we start doing those. But we're going to have a call in basically just probably on Tuesday. Hopefully have everything set up to do that.
Tuesday.
So we have what we call Tuesday News Day at 4 o'clock on Tuesdays. Tuesday at 4 o'clock Eastern Time.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Which would be 1 o'clock for those of you on the West Coast who are just getting up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on the West Coast. And
I'm buttering my biscuit, folks.
we're going to do some. We're going to possibly do some call-ins to get your opinions on some of the things that we have, some of our news stories that we talk about. Usually, it's more political stuff, stuff that's happening in the vaping industry in terms of what the news media is reporting about e-cigs and vaping and the ridiculous comments that some of them make. In fact,
Ridiculous.
We have a little bit of that today.
It's ridiculous.
Just a little bit, not too much, because we don't want this show to become something. So we don't about
That's
something.
true. Yeah.
So we'll do a little bit of that. But
That's a fine line we walk.
yes, it is. It's tough. It's tough.
Very fine line.
So, but yeah, we'll try. Maybe we'll talk about that a little bit. Maybe we'll do that. I'm not sure. It hasn't been solidified. We just this is kind of just open talking here. You know, we haven't even just really discussed it. So we might do that. That might be kind of fun to come up with some kind of a call in. Well, I think it'd be fun to have people call in and give their opinions and stuff, and to be able to talk to us online. But also just to be able to win something possibly, or to do something like that. Or have some interviews. Maybe if you've got a business, or if you know maybe your local vape shop would like to call in, and possibly we could interview them over the phone. We could ask them some questions. They could maybe email us some pictures beforehand, and we could interview them over the phone.
Well, that could be Skype too, couldn't it?
We could be Skype. We could do a Skype call.
Skype. You know what Skype is?
Skype is a thing that's it's kind of like hype,
heard
but
of that?
it's like hyping something up, but it's more like Skyping something up.
It's like a pipe, isn't it?
It's like a pipe Skype.
Pipe.
But before we start doing the Skyping thing, I would need to technically kind of figure some of those things out, because there's a little bit of weird stuff going on with audio with Skype with our software system that we use here. So I just need to practice that a little. I know it can be done. I just need to figure it out.
Is that Skype? Do we have Skype?
No, we have liquid butter. We have liquid butter.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
We got 4 people in the room. If we get 10,
giving a bottle of juice away. So get out there and do your little thing.
Get out there and
some
tell
people in
everybody.
the room.
Get to go out and drag some people in off the street.
We'll give a bottle of juice away from
We're
eVapor
10 people, we give away a bottle. At 20 people, we give away another bottle. At 30 people, we give away another bottle. And at 40 people, we give away another bottle. At 50 people, we give away this entire set is yours. It's all yours.
Is that right?
We get 50 people, it's all yours. Everything here, out the door.
Huh.
Yeah,
that
including
right?
him and his hat.
Wow. That's amazing.
That's right.
My butter biscuit container
That's
it's popping a lot. It's popping.
Well, it's popping. It's a popping container. It's a Mary Poppins vape device. So there you go. Do we have our desktop presenter set up there? We can
desktop presenter, folks. Have you ever seen it?
Have you ever seen anything on your computer that needs to be, or do you have anything on your computer?
Yeah,
that
we
needs to be,
can pull it up there.
You got it,
go ahead.
You got it activated.
Just do it.
It should be popping up there. I'm not sure why it's not. I'm just looking at it there. It's waiting.
Just do it.
We're waiting.
Just go ahead and do it.
Still waiting.
Just pull it up.
It's got the little circle thing going around.
Just pull it up there. It doesn't matter.
It's waiting.
Just go. Oh, you know what? It probably needs to be turned on, doesn't it?
Yeah. I was asking if you had it activated there.
Probably needs to be turned on.
Yeah,
Is that right?
We'll try it again. Yeah. You got it turned on?
Let me turn it on there for you.
Right, he's going to turn it on. You got to flip a switch.
Okay, now it's on there.
We'll try it now.
Should work now.
Okay, here we go.
Now, maybe it'll work.
Try it again.
It could work now. Possibly.
And it's on. Look at that.
Work.
Right there.
It could work.
It's right there.
It might work
So I
now.
push this button.
Possibly.
Pull this
now.
lever. There it is.
And there it is, folks.
It's right there. I can do this. We disappear.
So as you can see, we are now on the desktop presenter. This is the Vaping Nation's YouTube channel, where you can catch all of our previous episodes live and not live. So go over there. You can see device reviews. You can see interviews with vape folks. You can also see juice reviews. That's right.
Is that right?
The link to get to that there Vaping Nation page is youtube.com/TheVapingNation. Yeah. And then you might as well go over to our Facebook page. That's right, folks. You can follow us on Facebook. Imagine that. I've never known Facebook to do anything of the sort. I didn't even know it existed till this morning.
What is Facebook?
Facebook is a book of faces.
Oh. Huh.
And another book of shanty eyes.
Oh, well, that's to be shantyfacebook.com then, huh?
This is facebook.com/TheVapingNation.
That's right. I'll be posting the links there in the chat room as soon as I can figure out the reason this thing's doing weird things here.
It's doing weird things, folks.
Some weird things.
And also the e-juice that we use here on the show, and the e-juice we're going to give away if we ever get to 10 people today is from eVapor Hut. It's a hut full of something.
That's vapor with an O.
That's true. I'm vaping on their Jamaican Sunset right now.
That's Jamaican Sunset.
Blue Sweet
with an
Tart's
O.
my favorite, but I don't have any. So this is their website. It's evaporhut.com. Imagine that.
That's eVapor Hut with an O.
And they do have some sales going on right now. They got good prices on their juice. So if you want to go over there and try their juices out,
That's sale
go ahead and
with
do
an
it.
O.
And they also have wholesale pricing as well. If
That's wholesale with an O.
if you want to learn about their wholesale pricing, they have good customer service and all that, and they got good juice.
That's wholesale
just-
pricing with
you
an
can
O.
Email them. Contact them. You can contact them through their website there.
That's email with an O. That's website with an O.
With an O. That's right. With an O. Imagine that.
Oh my.
Oh.
That's oh my with an O.
Not a Z. It's an
No.
O.
No with an O.
O.
Oh no.
O.
Oh no.
Z. O Z.
Yeah.
O me.
Juice with an O.
O.
Ooh.
O.
With an
E.
O.
L.
E. I O P.
Z.
Juice with a P.
A.
Ooh, you don't want juice with P. No.
M. Poo. Juice with poo.
Juice with poo with an O.
We're going to come out with a poo line of juice.
Poo line. That's right.
It looks a lot like that right there.
That's right. It's all natural.
Right there.
It's all natural.
It's all natural.
Yeah.
Comes right from
Yeah, it looks just like that.
Right from the vine.
That's right.
Straight from the vine there.
Straight from the
huge
vine.
50% off sale.
Huge. It's huge. It's not just a small 50% off sale. It's a huge 50% off sale.
It's a huge 50% off
It's larger than most 50% off sales. Most 50% off sales are about this big.
It's huge.
But it's huge. It's like this big.
There it is again.
Nope,
It's huge.
it is. Huge.
It's huge.
It's so huge they have to play it twice.
It's
up there
huge.
on that little
It's big. It's coming
website.
back.
That is the actual
Big.
website.
It's going to come back though.
That is the actual website live from the internet. It is live.
That's right. It's live. It's
You
live.
go on the internet right now, you will see
live.
that website right there.
It's live.
Right there, right now.
Right now.
Not with the dog in it. But
We're
you'll
live
see
too. We're live.
All that right there.
We won't be there,
No, of course not.
but that website will be there.
It'll be there. That's right.
My hat won't be there,
No, my head won't be there.
but that website will be.
My glasses won't be there.
Sinful will be there.
Yes.
I'm feeling
Sinful will.
sinful.
Sinful.
I'm feeling sinful.
Little naughty.
Huge 50% off sale. That'll be there.
Little naughty and nice.
It'll be there.
Yes.
I'm drinking sweet tea, but this is not Lipton cold brew sweet tea. No, it's not. This is from McDonald's.
Ew. Yes, we had a little bit of a snafu today with the tea.
Snafu's right.
Snafu. The person who usually makes it for us apparently doesn't care about their job. Because
Funston, he's
they're,
out of here.
They didn't get it made. So, that's that's grounds for termination right there. That's termination. We called the Terminator. Terminator came in, terminated him.
Funston's out of here.
He's
gone.
out. He's gone.
He's out.
He's gone.
Out.
Out to lunch.
Yeah.
There you have it.
I'm using the Tesla 160 watt device right now.
I'm using its little brother, the Tesla 64-ounce tea glass.
And I'm using a dripper on this at the moment. It's
I drip a little on my chin.
the Alliance.
I'm a dripper.
I really like the Alliance dripper. I enjoy it. It's got good airflow, big old bowl. Put your juice in there on the bottom there. Post holes are nice and big. I got 20 gauge Canthal on this right now.
You should try this one. This is one of the finest drippers known. It used to be a knob off of something, I think. Now it's being repurposed.
And now it's a dripper.
Now it's a dripper.
Is that right?
That's right. That's right. Or you can use it as an earplug.
Okay.
So-
Okay. Yep.
Put it in there.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Something like that.
So that can be a dripper now? Is that what you're saying?
See, it has a little, or you can use it as a musical device.
Ah.
So while you're doing that, you can do this. There you go. See?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It blends right in with whatever,
That is beautiful, sir. I was brought to tears almost. My bowels had maybe moved a bit. I had been brought to a prostate exam, unaware of my surroundings, perhaps. I'd woken up in a sweaty, steamy mess of dog poo. I don't know. That was good, though. I liked it. Fun stuff. What'd you get? Some kind of hot news there off the press?
Winter storm watch is in effect for 7 p.m. Saturday night through Sunday 7 p.m. night and Sunday night 7 p.m. for the entire listening area. Well, since we're on the
area of us?
Yeah, since we're on the World Wide Web, I assume that's the entire nation.
Well, look
or
out,
the
folks.
or the entire
it's gonna
county.
be a big one.
Actually, the entire room here. That's probably about as far as this broadcast goes. But, 3 to 7 inches of snow are expected.
Well, look out, folks. It's going to be a big one.
So if you're in Florida, please drive carefully.
Look out, folks. It's going to be a big one. Or Hawaii.
So we're here in
Hawaii,
Elkhart, Indiana. Elkhart.
Hawaii, look out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here in
Lovely.
the big,
Beautiful Elkhart.
Beautiful Elkhart.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's
beautiful
lovely.
Elkhart.
Lovely.
It's beautiful.
Well, I wish we had a live action cam outside. We could just show you a picture of the outside.
Well, how beautiful it is.
Oh, it's just amazing.
It's beautiful out here.
It's just lovely.
It's like a tropical island.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's
like
beautiful.
Yeah, people come here and they're like, this little paradise right here in the middle of nowhere.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's like, it's as if there's nothing here, but yet it's packed full of goodies. It's as if there's a tree breeze on every branch. It's like the fish have pondered up beside the turtle and no one knows what to do with them. It's like the grass grows both sides of the stream. It's as if the dinosaurs have come to relax on the shores of Tripoli.
I love it when the dinosaurs come in from Tripoli.
It's beautiful.
Yes. It's my favorite time of year.
So this is the Vaping Nation.
The
If we
dinosaur
haven't said
migration.
it yet. That's what this is. I'm Dustin. That's Justin.
Hey, looky there.
Yeah.
I'm Dustin.
There it
Or
is.
no, I'm over here. I'm Justin. That's Dustin over there.
And this is
Vaping
Friday.
Nation. Vaping Nation, right there.
This is Friday. Yeah, it's a big
It is Friday.
It's a big Friday show.
January 8th, 1974.
1902.
You've stepped back in time.
And yeah,
A
we
moment
usually give juice away
in
today.
time.
For every 10 people in the room, we give a bottle of juice
Yeah,
away.
we do. But right now we only have 3.
Yeah.
It's us 2 and 1 other person. I'm not sure who all's out there. 3 people in the room.
So apparently we've annoyed some folks.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but
Usually we have quite a few people.
in fact, we had 38 followers when we started this show. We now only have 33. We lost 5 followers as well.
that right?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, and we went from number 6 show to number 7 show. I don't know what happened there. I don't know. Actually,
Well,
no, number 8. Sorry.
you know, all we can do is keep chucking
So
away.
we just do what we
chuck
do.
wagon.
You know, we just keep
That's
doing
all
what we
can
do. That's all we do. We just do. I just do what I do. He does what he does, and
We just sit here and do nothing.
do nothing.
That's what we do.
I don't understand why our show isn't more popular than it is.
Yeah, well, that's the way
Well,
the,
we didn't start this to get rich.
where the cat meows. Why did we start this?
We started it just
What
to
was the
make a
whole
living.
point- what was the point of this?
We're going to try to make a living on this.
On this?
On this, yeah. I think that's.
I don't think that was the point at all.
Well, I think we're hoping. I think we're kind of hoping
I
maybe
think
at
that
some
was
point.
a drunken mess.
We were
That's what
hoping
that
at
was.
one point that it would turn into something.
I think we were drunk.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably.
I was.
Yeah. Well,
Probably.
I'm sure you were.
You weren't.
Yes. There's Arkansas Redneck. He's in the room.
Hello,
Finally.
Arkansas Redneck.
You just doubled the size of our room now.
I remember he was here. He was here Tuesday.
Yes, you were. You were here too. I think he won something. Did he win something?
He might.
Didn't somebody win something? Has everybody gotten their prizes? Because I think there's a few prizes kind of lingering out there.
Yeah. Well,
that,
there's
haven't been processed yet.
people that
There's a big process that has to go through.
Yes. There's people that have won juice. Let's see.
Let me take that.
That have not gotten their prizes yet, but it is in the process of being processed. And there is a tank that has to be delivered yet, which will be processed soon. And then we got some bling that's going out. So.
Oh yeah, I got the bling going out. That Saturday night zing bling.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's still a Facebook page up for them. I don't even know if what's going on.
I don't know. We're going to be giving more of that away next week.
Yeah, they kind of.
We got more bling to give away next week. Zing bling.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. So we got news today. We do have some vaping news. Oh, hello, Amanda. Yeah.
Amanda with a big thumping heart.
Hello, Amanda.
Everybody loves everybody. Everybody just loves everybody. It's just one big love fest here. Just having a big love
Gotta
fest.
be lovable.
Everybody just
lovable.
loves everybody.
That's the way it is.
Everybody.
Everybody's
Yeah.
got to stick together.
Woo! Look at that.
You know,
Thumpy heart.
until he gets
Yeah.
tired of each other.
That's
and
right.
then
Here
do
we go.
whatever they want to do. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I did not have sexual relations
Show's half over and we
with that
haven't
lady.
got started yet.
I did not have. No, I did not. That is just mayonnaise. That's only mayonnaise on my trousers.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Hillary Clinton.
What?
I never had sexual relations with that woman.
Yeah, I would hope not.
Hillary Rodham Clinton. Yeah. I don't think Bill has ever been with her. I don't think he has.
No, probably not.
Probably not.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
probably not.
Anyway, so we got, yes, they are on a walkabout. Kaz and they're on a walkabout.
They're on the walkabout.
They're on a walkabout.
They're on a drive-about.
Walkabout. Well, yes, where they,
So we do have some news today.
Oh, yes, we do have news. Yes,
talk about the news at all?
Let's talk about the news.
We're going to talk about the news.
We're going to talk about the news.
We're not going to talk about the news.
We're not
going
going to talk about it.
We're just going to talk about the
We have some news
There
here.
is news.
Yeah, we have this news right here.
We're not going to talk about the news, but we're going to mention that there is news out there.
This is the news.
I'm not sure where.
Normally, people read the news when they have news.
Where's Justin?
They talk about the news.
Justin
Hergenschnaffenblopper is not able to make it in today. He has the
Is he
week.
sick?
Well, he has this year off. He has a 12-month off every 12 months. So he works his 12 months, and then he has 12 months off, and that was his 12 months. So then he gets another 12 months off.
Ow.
So he keeps taking 12 months off.
Oh, I see.
He for in perpetuity, he will have 12 months off.
Oh, I see.
Always.
Yes,
he will always be off.
So he's not going to be back in.
We won't see him ever again.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good.
However,
he was annoying.
Yeah. Yes. It's him and Oldston and all those characters are just.
Well, Funston will be back.
Oh, Funston's Funston, yeah, not Oldston and Justin.
Well, Oldston died.
Morgan
I
Hoffen's
think
not.
Oldston's not with us anymore.
Oldston's dead.
Yeah.
Oldston's dead.
He didn't make it.
Yeah, we killed him. I mean, he died.
He didn't make it through Christmas.
No.
I think he had a heart attack. He opened a package that wasn't meant for him.
Yeah.
And it scared him.
Yeah.
And he didn't make
Just
it.
dropped over. Yeah. So traveling the USA, more on than off. That's funny. That's funny. More on than off. That's funny.
Us moron?
No, she. Yeah, he more. Yeah, calling you. I think he was talking to you. More on than off.
Well, that's true.
More on than off.
I am. Yes, I am a moron. That's true.
So so we got some news here. I'm going to read this news, and then we're gonna talk about it. And see, now on Tuesday, for those of you who are in the room that haven't caught this yet, on Tuesday we're probably going to have a call-in system set up so you can call in and talk about the news.
Oh, that'll be fun.
And then a week from today, on Friday, we're going to be having a call-in giveaway type thing. So like the third caller, or in this case, if we have it to be the fifth caller, that means everybody in the room would have to call in.
Well, what if the same person called in 5 times?
Or the same person could call 5 times, and then you could be the fifth caller, and then you would win whatever it is we're giving away.
There you go.
Easy pickings.
Maybe if I called in twice.
Yeah, that way you wouldn't have to call in as much.
And then you called in
2 or 3 times.
a couple times.
Yeah.
So
so that's our plan. We'll have the big giveaway, and so if we can get 10 people in the room today, we'll give away some juice. But yeah, we're looking for callers. Next week we'll be giving out that number.
Oh, that's right. You got to guess the number.
You have to guess the number.
And then you can call in.
Call in. And
but we'll give you half the digits.
Half the digits.
That's right. Half the digits.
Not at the right order.
No.
But just be half the digits. And then we'll let you guess the rest of the other numbers and put them in the right order.
Live from Burbank, down by the Harshaw Valley, here in the Midwest.
So we're gonna get into some. This is some local news, but however, it's interesting because this applies to some of the states now that are putting pressure on. No matter what state you live in.
Is this the news?
Huh? I thought I'd go into it unless you had something
Is
else.
this the news? Are we talking about the news now?
No.
Are we doing the news?
No, we're not doing this. No.
I was excited to hear the news.
No, don't. Just settle down. No news. No. Just calm down early.
I wanted to know what was going on.
No, there's no news. No.
I'm not sure what's happening.
Nothing's going
I
on.
need to know the news.
No, there's nothing.
What's going on in the news?
No, there's nothing.
Robin.
Well, UFOs have been reported as vaping.
What?
Apparently, aliens are vaping all over the planet.
Well, look at me.
There's one. Exhibit A. They're shape-shifting lizard people. And so, yes, we're going to get into. I'm going to read this story, I guess.
Go ahead.
Okay?
I could put it up behind me, too.
Well, look at you.
I do have it.
Well, look
on
at you,
Desktop
Mr.
Presenter,
Fancy.
folks.
I got fancy desktop stuff going
this
on.
Is the which one is this?
Well, I think
here?
we'll do the vaping. I think we'll do the state one now.
Vaping industry sues
state over new regulations. That's correct. Yes.
Is that it?
That's the one. Yes.
Is that the one there?
This is it. This is from IBJ.com. This is Scott Olson's. Do
you want to take us out of
article.
there, or do you want to leave us in there?
Well, I can take us out for a little bit.
You take us out.
Take us out for a little bit.
Just take us out of there.
There you go.
Get us out of there.
So you can control that whole thing there.
Yeah, just get us right out of there.
I'm going to take you right out of there.
You're out of there.
There you go. Like an umpire. We've got an umpire here in the studio with us today.
You're out of there.
The advocacy group that represents Indiana's vaping and electronic cigarette industry is suing the state.
There's some.
Good luck with that. Claiming new safety regulations are unconstitutional. The not-for-profit Hoosier Vapors Incorporated, along with several vaping retailers and manufacturers, filed the lawsuit December 18th in Marion Superior Court that names David Cook, chairman of the Indiana Alcohol and Tobacco Commission, and Matt Strittmatter, I don't know if I pronounced his name correctly or not.
Strittmatter.
Yes, something like that. He's the superintendent of the Indiana State Excise Police. We have state excise police here. I don't know if you guys have that in your state or not. The companies are requesting a permanent injunction to prevent the state from enforcing the regulations passed by the state lawmakers during the last legislative session. Now, there's some interesting things here I want to talk about, but this is
a permanent injunction.
Commentary. Yes, a permanent. It's an injunction. Yes, a permanent injunction.
It's a permanent injunction,
which means it lasts quite a while. It's like a magic marker that's permanent. So, I got all kinds of news reports coming in here now.
Well, it's news day.
Wow.
Not really. It's Friday.
No.
But we're doing news.
This is the news segment on the Friday show. So, if the law remains unchanged, all but a few e-liquid manufacturers will be forced to shut down or move out of state, said Evan McMahon. No relation to Ed McMahon. Chairman of Hoosier Vapes. In a Facebook post, he could not immediately be reached for comment on Monday morning. Well, of course he can't.
Disclaimer.
Yeah. What do you think he's doing on a Monday morning? First of all, you can't reach any vapor on a morning. You want to call them late in the day because that's when they're waking up and getting out of bed.
Disclaimer.
The lawsuit draws a distinction between electronic cigarettes and vapor pens. Both are relatively new technologies that allow a user to simulate smoking a tobacco product without producing smoke.
See, right there it says simulate a tobacco product.
That's right.
It's not a tobacco product.
In both devices, electronic coils heat a special...
A fish? Really? A fish?
They heat up a fish. In both devices, electronic coils heat a specially manufactured e-liquid. Specially manufactured e-liquid. It's not just mixed. It's a specially manufactured e-liquid.
Special.
In the device that produces a vapor to be inhaled and exhaled. Not only do you inhale it, you also
could just inhale it.
Exhale it.
You don't have to exhale
At some point, you'll explode. However,
No, that's not true.
Your neck will blow off.
Disclaimer.
Because that's right, because the only part that explodes on a cigarette is the dripper.
That's
Is
right.
the drip
It'll
tip.
go down in your throat and
Goes down your throat,
again.
explodes again.
Maybe.
However, an electronic cigarette uses a pre-packaged and sealed cartridge of e-liquid that is not designed to be refilled, aka,
Closed.
that's otherwise known as, a closed system. A vapor pen is typically of an open system.
Open.
In which unsealed tanks are used to fill and refill the e-liquid.
Open system.
Hoosier Vapors claims the law selectively regulates only one segment of the electronic vaping industry. I guess they want to regulate all of it. And the manufacture, distribution, and sale of e-liquids that are used in open vaping systems. The law seeks to ensure the safety of users by addressing the e-liquid's strength, quality, and purity, as well as the potential for contamination. Closed vaping systems are not regulated by the new law, the suit contends. Public Law 176 does not apply to any liquid, no matter how toxic, contained within an electronic cigarette. The complaint says, that's what the complaint says. However, the e-liquids used in both open and closed systems are virtually identical.
Virtually identical.
Virtually identical. Manufacturers for open system e-liquids will be forced to incur costs related to hiring specialized security firms, which is ridiculously expensive, as well as to meet food safety qualifications that have little to do with the production process, the suit claims. And that is true. That's one of the points. They don't bring up any dollar amounts there, but that's way higher than the permits for all the other things. There's a lot of money involved in that. Right there.
Lots of money.
That's what's driving them out of the state, is that kind of regulation.
Well, lots of money.
Lots of money there. Because there is no rational basis for regulating only e-liquid used in open vaping systems while granting immunity to similarly situated closed vaping system. The law is unconstitutional, the suit claims. So, state constitutional wise. So, as a result of the erroneous regulations, onerous regulations, e-liquid manufacturers will have no choice but to abandon the Indiana market, the suit claims. In addition, the lawsuit notes the state law eventually will be rendered moot by federal action. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration is expected to issue a comprehensive rule this year that regulates e-liquid and electronic vapor devices, the suit further says. Now, one of the interesting things about that, we also have a story about that, what the FDA is doing there. But yes, but that is true. Nationally, there will be a huge crackdown on coming down from the FDA, depending on what happens here on how the regulations pan out. So they did mention that in this article. The state law requires that e-liquid manufacturers get a permit from the commission by June 30th. Which is what's interesting about this is that it was June 30th, 2015, and people didn't do that, and so because there's no enforcement right now, and that's one of the things that this lawsuit is trying to prevent them actually putting enforcement funds into place. So that's what they're trying to do. Businesses would pay $1,000 for the permit, which would be good for 5 years. Renewals would cost $500. So basically, you're talking about $200 a year for the first 5 years, and then $100 a year for each congruent or following after that. However, here's what's interesting about that. That's a minute part of the costs involved in getting your e-juice business going. The ongoing expenses and initial investment is ridiculous. I think it was we were looking into it. It looks like the estimates are anywhere between $18,000 to about $30,000, somewhere between there. I mean, depending on what they do and how they do it. That's with all the food grade stuff you have to do, all the investments you have to do in your security system, your clean room, all the things you have to have. Plus your camera system and the internet has to be monitored constantly and accessible from the State Department, a security camera accessible by the State Department, all kinds of weird stuff. So it's just ridiculous. The law also bans the sale of e-liquids to minors and requires manufacturers to use childproof caps. Now that's actually a different law. There was two different laws passed. One of them was the sale to minors was actually in a separate law, but the childproof caps was a part of this legislation they're talking about. A spokesman for the Indiana Attorney General's office told IBJ IBJ is the news reporting IBJ.com, and here's where we got this information. Monday morning that they had intended to defend the state laws and would file a response in court at the appropriate time. So the state's going to fight them on this, and I wonder who's going to win that one, because you take it to the state Supreme Court, and then what do you got to do from there? You got to go to the Supreme Court, and they won't take a thing about this. So there you go. That's the story. That there would be the story. Yep. And that was so exciting that we just had an influx of people into the room. So we'll get this other story out of the way. It's only a one-pager. Actually, it's two sides of one page, but it's a lot shorter. So hopefully it won't bore you guys to death. Spending bill exempts e-cigs from FDA review. Now, this is kind of a confusing article.
I got this on the desktop presenter
let's put that up there. Let's put that up there.
I've got this on there as well, folks.
Let's get rid of ourselves.
You can read it right along there with us. You can be right in the action.
You're right there.
You can see it. You can smell it. You can breathe it.
Might as well.
You can touch it. You can fondle it.
Reach out there and
you can do it whatever you want to it.
Yep.
And because we got thousands of people online right now. We got people gathering at the corner.
It's ridiculous.
We
got people knocking on the door
jumping
here.
over each other to get a glimpse of us.
That's right.
And so we're going to put this up there so you can see it yourself.
That's right. So we're spending bill exempts e-cigs from FDA review. Now, if you don't know anything about this, the most recent Cromulus bill that just got passed, the big budget bill, had in there some stuff that they were going to try to stop the FDA regulation stuff with, it goes on and on. Basically, the FDA is cracking down on things. But here we go. This is they're considering e-juice to be a tobacco product. That way they can regulate it. And even they don't make any differentiation, as well as the state law in Indiana. It doesn't make any differentiation between e-juice without nicotine in it or e-juice with nicotine in it. They're just calling it, if it's e-juice, it's considered a tobacco product and will be regulated as such, which is ridiculous because it doesn't even. I don't know what the percentage is, but there's a lot of e-juice out there being sold, aftermarket e-juice or the open system e-juice that is zero nic. There's almost no little cartridge cigarettes that have zero nic. Most of those have nicotine.
Yeah, as far as I don't know of very many.
Yeah. So Republicans blocked an amendment Wednesday that would have removed a provision from the spending bill exempting electronic cigarettes and other products from the Food and Drug Administration pre-market review process. GOP appropriators rejected the proposal to strike the bill's language in a 26-23 vote. Representative Nidhi Lowy, I don't know,
Nita?
Democrat in New York, who offered the amendment called the writer objectionable, and
she's shocked.
She's shocked, and she is shocked at its inclusion in the bill.
She was shocked.
She was shocked. This bill would allow them to stay on the market without an FDA pre-market review and open the door for similar products to avoid FDA review down the road, Lowy said. Now, here's the thing. This law that the FDA is putting in place, this regulation, is basically going back, was it 8 years?
2007.
2007. And nobody's grandfathered in. It's like retroactive back to 2007. If your device has been manufactured post 2007, then you have to have it FDA approved, and the FDA approval process will probably take years and thousands of dollars. So that's what we're facing here with this. And almost nothing was made before 2007 anyway. So it's a kind of a moot point. So that's what the goal was, to try to at least stop it from being retroactive, and that's not this lady here.
She doesn't want that.
Lady knows. She said that's just horrible.
That's absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
That people would be able to use something like that.
She's shocked. Well, she's shocked.
Well, she's shocked.
Yeah.
She's shocked.
Well,
she's
shocked. Yeah.
She is.
So she is. Yeah.
She's shocked.
So the bill, which would fund the Department of Agriculture and the bill, which would fund the Department of Agriculture and FDA, would make it more difficult for the FDA to regulate e-cigarettes which contain nicotine. The FDA announced plans in April 2014 to issue new rules for e-cigarettes that would enforce manufacturers to create new health warnings, labels, and ban salespeople who are under the age of 18. Oh, ban sales to people who are under the age of 18. In 2009, the Congress passed a law that gave the FDA the authority to regulate all tobacco products it believes should receive oversight. Now they're still under this definition of tobacco products.
Yeah.
Nicotine is not a controlled substance. It is not a tobacco product. So they're calling it a tobacco product.
Yeah, once it's made into an e-juice, then they call it a tobacco product.
Yeah, it's all of a sudden it becomes a regulated substance. So that's just ridiculous. Under the rules, which are expected to be finished this summer, e-cigarette manufacturers would only be allowed to begin marketing their products after a lengthy review process. In other words, you have to be certified by the FDA. Public health groups have expressed concern that the spending bill's language wouldn't protect children from the products. Isn't going to protect children. Because the children, it's all about the children.
There's people.
I just want to protect the children.
There's people.
It's the children.
There's people.
I love the children.
The Soylent Green is made of people.
All the children of the world. I want them to come up to my little ranch and meet my gorilla and my giraffe. That's what I want them to see. I just want them all to live in peace.
Michael Jackson is made of people.
And the little children are made of Soylent Green.
So many of these products are aimed at... Okay, I already read that. Oh, yes. Many of these products are aimed at children. When they're making this stuff, they're thinking, boy, these kids are going to really like this juice.
Yeah. Oh,
that's what they're thinking.
Oh, they're thinking it.
That's what they're thinking. That's what's going through their head.
Oh, they're thinking it.
They're making that juice. They're like, what kind of juice can I make that the kids will really like? What can I do to make the really kids will really like this juice. So, yeah, including a substantial number of the 7,000 flavors of e-cigarettes. Bubblegum.
Gummy bears.
Because I don't like bubblegum.
Swedish fish.
I'm 52 years old. Oh, bubblegum flavor. Ooh, that would be terrible. Gummy bears. Oh, I wouldn't like that.
What
Oh,
kid
no.
is gonna like
Because the only flavor I like is dirt and poo. That's all I like.
What kid is going to like Swedish fish?
Swedish fish. What is that?
What kind of kid?
What is that even? I didn't know that was a flavor.
Well, it's a fish.
Is that a flavor?
I don't know.
Swedish fish?
What kind of kid's going to like a fish flavored e-juice?
Well, especially a Swedish one.
Well,
I can understand
American fish.
Maybe a Filipino fish, or something, or a Hawaiian fish. But not,
Swedish?
Swedish? So anyway.
This lady's nuts.
This lady's nuts.
Well, and she's shocked.
Yes, she's shocked nuts. She got shocked into nutsness. Nuttiness.
Her nuts have been shocked.
She got her nuts shocked. Disclaimer.
She used to have nuts until she got shocked.
Got her nuts shocked off.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer. She works at a hardware store. That's why she has a lot of nuts. So the e-cigarettes is not really smoking. Representative Andy Harris, Republican, Maryland, no, said, I think most people realize they are less dangerous than cigarettes, and yet we're subjecting them to a higher level of regulation.
Well, that's weird, isn't it?
That's really strange.
That's strange.
It's funny to see someone with actual common sense understanding that. Andy Harris apparently coming out and saying, what's going on here?
Well, maybe there are a couple...
Well, maybe there's some influence from the tobacco industry behind this.
Maybe.
Or maybe there's some industry, maybe there's some big pharma possibly behind this.
Big pharma.
Big pharma.
Big pharma.
Big pharma.
Big pharma, yum.
Yep. So Lowy pointed out Harris has expressed interest in studying the effects of marijuana and questioned why he wouldn't want to study the effects of newer tobacco products.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
That's our Congress working for you there. So that's all the
He
story.
didn't even say anything about not studying the effects.
No, it wasn't. It's like they're trying to change the subject. They're trying to make it an emotional issue. They're not trying to look at it logically. It's just a bunch of hoogie waka. It's a bunch of moogly moogly.
It makes my blood boil, as they say.
Yes. If I had blood, it would be boiling.
Makes my biscuit dry out.
But I have nothing but sweet tea running through my veins right now. That's all I've got going in there right now.
Sweet tea. Yum. So that was the news.
It was?
I think.
Oh.
I think that was the news.
Well, I missed it.
That was
wasn't
exciting.
Here for it. I was gone.
It was exciting stuff.
I was wherever this is. Now I'm back.
And
I was there. This is the poo flavor. Sinful poo flavor.
Sinful?
There. You see that big bottle of poo they're getting out of that big jar of poo.
Anyone for some sinful?
A little bottle of poo up there.
Feeling sinful?
It's poo. Yeah. So, so a lot of activity in the room right now. We have. Are we actually streaming? Are we still working?
It's been a big day today.
Big day. Big day.
Been a big day.
Everybody still must be hungover from the New Year's celebration from last week.
Well, we had a lot more people than this.
Well, there was
last Friday.
Tuesday. We actually had more people, didn't we?
Oh yeah, Tuesday.
We got up in the 20s.
We almost had 30 people.
That was kind of weird because it was earlier in the day. No, it was later in the day.
It was later in the day.
Later in the day. But it was on a Tuesday.
It was a Tuesday.
What's that all about?
Well, I don't know.
Tuesday. Look at all the shows up there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
There's usually
7,
not that many
8,
shows
9.
on.
There's 9 shows.
I think everybody, as soon as we start,
Yeah. Everybody else jumps in.
Jump in.
There was like 3 shows when we started.
Oh,
and everybody,
look,
they're on there. We better get on there.
We want to get on there too.
Better get on there. Yeah. It's all about us.
They're stealing our thunder.
Yep.
That's what they're doing.
They see us coming on. They know they better get on there because it's going to be. That's right.
So yeah, the juice that we use around here is from E-Vapor Hut. It's a hut full of vapor over there.
Oh, it's a hut full of vapor.
And if you want to check out their huge 50% off sale they're having, go to evaporhut.com. You can check out their juices there, get some juice if you want. And that's the juice we give away here on the show. We didn't give any away today because we didn't have any people in the room.
Well, there's nobody in the room.
So next
we got
week,
5 people now.
Oh, we got 5 people.
Must have saw me pull out my guitar.
And the show's not over yet, so you never know.
No. We're just getting started.
But
we're just getting warmed up here.
No, we're not. No, it's coming to a close.
We're closing it down.
Oh, somebody's saying, hey there, how you doing?
Hey, somebody actually commented. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, that's
another one.
Oh, an ovation
Triple X. That was Des X was here last week. Yes. Yes, that's an ovation. Yes. Ovation.
Triple X.
Yum.
Yes, maybe everybody thought it started at 4. I don't know.
Yeah, that's possible. Everybody's coming in the room now. Yes, the Friday show starts at 3, folks. 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
You'd think it'd be at the same time.
Oh, you'd think so, but no. No, that would be too regular for us. We're not regular.
It's not the way it
Try
works.
not to be regular at all.
How are you doing? Well, if you're talking to me, I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Spectacular. I've never been so alive. I've never felt so alive. I'm dripping. That's what I'm doing.
Can't bend. These are cheap harmonicas. You can't bend them.
I'm dripping.
I spared no expense and got the 1995 ones that were on sale for $14.95 with free shipping.
I'm dripping butter on my biscuit.
Like $2 a piece.
$2 a piece.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I spare no expense.
My biscuit container is hot.
Notice the applause guitar with the plastic back.
Very hot.
And the expensive harmonica.
My biscuit container is
You
hot.
can probably find a better one in the toy section at Walmart.
My biscuit container is a bit hot. A bit on the hot side. My biscuit container is hot.
You know what? I think my guitar's out of tune.
Is it?
I think it is. I think it is.
Huh.
So, I'm going to...
Well, now he's taking calls on his phone, I guess. I'm using Jamaican Sunset right now. It's a nice sunset out there somewhere. And it's from E-Vapor Hut. It's pretty good juice. Pretty good. I like their
Says
juice.
you.
I like their juice. I like their Blue Sweet Tart the best.
Says you.
Their Momo Adamo is my second favorite from them. And this is my third favorite, Jamaican Sunset.
Says you.
Well, says me. That's right. And who else is there, really, when you think about it?
It's really flat. Surprising for a
Tune-app. Tune-app. Tune-app.
surprising that an applause would be out of tune.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do. Do-do in my pants. Do-do everywhere.
It's always that B string.
Do-do-do-do.
Okay, that's my song for the day.
That was beautiful. That was
It's
beautiful.
a lovely, we call it, you can't tune a tuna, but you can tune a fish. What?
What?
For those of you from the 70s, you'll remember that album. For the rest of you little kids, you won't remember anything about that. You have no idea what I'm talking about. It's a little too tight. There we go. Something going on there. Okay, I'm about ready to pass out now.
That was beautiful. How can you do that? How can you... I don't understand how you can play the harmonica and the guitar at the same time. I don't understand.
Well, you do this.
I just don't get it.
You go. Well, that was kind of a wrong key there. That was a wrong chord there.
That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. It brings a tear to the eye, perhaps. It makes my hat shrivel, maybe. It makes my scrotum bounce, perhaps. It's music to vape by, folks.
Yeah,
That's what it
it's music
is.
to vape by. Music to vape by.
To vape by.
For those of you who are little children out there, since they aim, I'm aiming my music at little children. Yes, that's what I'm doing. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the bus go round and round while we vape throughout the day. Vape on the bus goes round, 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 round and round, round and on the bus go round, 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 vapor all day long.
The kids on the bus go vape, 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 vape. The kids on the bus go vape, 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 all the way home, home, all the way home.
They're vaping all the gummy bear flavors, flavors. Yeah, there we go. All right. Scuba Doo is in the house.
Vapor's bad, boy.
Oh, it's VIPs walking in. I didn't realize we're supposed to wear a black tie today.
He's bad.
I'm wearing my black tie.
He's bad. Vapor's bad boy.
Vapor bad boy.
Bad boy.
Vapor bad boy. And Scuba Doo.
You've been a bad boy.
Scooby Dooby Doo is in the house again.
satchel. Son, come in and get my satchel.
My satchel.
My satchel has the piglet in
My
it.
satchel.
The piglet in the stew is all I really do.
What? We're gonna change keys because that key doesn't sound good.
Anybody have a check a cow lately?
It sounds so much better.
Anybody have a check a cow lately?
Check the
Anybody?
cows. Check the cow.
Anybody have a check a cow lately?
Check the cow.
Check a cow.
Everybody check the cow.
Everybody got to check the cow lately. The driver's on the farm there. He's checking the cow. Everybody know how to check the cow there. I gotta fix the tractor. This is music to vape by and talk Amish. Here in Amish country.
Somebody's getting froze up there. So, oh yeah, it's freezing on our screen too. I wonder what's going on with that.
Oh,
it says it's got a good stream there. I noticed that was, that was
Freezing up? Is that right?
It was freezing up there a little bit.
Why would it be freezing up?
I don't know. Are we over modulating or something?
It's not that cold. The CPU is only at 2%, 4%.
Yeah, we're at 4% there at the most.
It's not bad.
bouncing from
4% is pretty low.
2 to 5% there. It's the rendering time is well, yeah, it's only 2. Oh, holy cow, it's way down there.
I have a feeling we're being infiltrated by the government.
I have the feeling, yes, either that or the Chinese are hacking us.
That might be as well.
Which they want. No, the Chinese are always after us.
Maybe
and there's the Russians and the Chinese and the Afghanistanis.
Maybe both things are happening
And
to us
we've
at
also
once.
got the Pakistanis.
Maybe all of them are happening at once.
And I'm not so sure about those Canadians.
Maybe everybody is happening at once.
Some of those Canucks, I think are they're gonna. I think Canucks are gonna invade us.
Maybe we're being bombarded by
Make us all
bombs.
speak French. Those French Canadians are gonna make us all speak French because that's the real language to speak. You know.
Well, that could be. I don't know.
Yes, sirree, Bob.
Maybe that's
It's
what
fine
happens.
now. I'm gonna start playing again. Let's see if it does it again. Because maybe it's a
Maybe it's the modular inside your guitar.
the modulation or modulation.
Flux capacitor, maybe?
Turn this thing down a bit. See what that does. I don't think it's gonna do anything, but I'll turn that down there. What if I turn it all the way down? It doesn't matter, does it? Huh.
The flux
I don't
capacitor?
know.
Maybe?
Oh, my hat is falling off.
It's falling right off his
My
head.
hat's gonna fall off. This little bald head. Oh yeah.
He's a pinhead, folks. He's a pinhead.
Look at my pinhead. Yeah. There we go.
You could write a story with that head. How do you do that? How do you? I don't understand. I don't understand that. I don't understand how you can do the guitar and the harmonica
Well,
at the same time.
see, I have many personalities. I have split personalities.
I don't
I
understand.
have about 12 people living inside me,
I don't
and
get it. I
so
don't
they all
understand.
play different songs.
Well, I don't understand though how you can sit upright,
Well, I'm
play
not.
your guitar
I'm not.
and the harmonica
This is all. I'm lip syncing everything.
at the same time.
It's all recording.
It's incredible.
It's just I'm playing a recording and I'm acting like I'm playing.
It's amazing.
Well, of course it is.
It's almost as if you're not a real person.
I'm not. I'm like a robot.
You're not real? You're not a real person?
No.
Am I hallucinating?
What about me would look? What about me would make you think I was real?
What
What about me?
the poop stain in your underwear?
Yeah, that was all airbrushed in. It's airbrushed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That was music to vape by.
Yes.
By
Boy,
Justin.
that thing's lagging way behind.
Is it?
Yeah, we're like 20
Oh, yeah,
seconds.
that is. Look at that.
Like
I wonder
20
what's
seconds
going on
behind.
there. Oh, probably because they have so many shows on.
Well, there's so many shows and there's so many people in our room.
Well, there's a lot of people in
They're just
there.
eating up our bandwidth.
There's like 7,000 people
well,
in
I
the
got
room right now.
7,606 people in there right now.
I mean, when you have that many people trying to crawl at you, trying to get your autograph and touch you, you know, they're trying to
Well,
take your underwear
you know,
off.
when you get to our level, you know, the popularity level, you know, we're
yeah, I mean,
we're way out there somewhere, popularity wise. You know, when you get to this level, popularity level, you know, you walk into a room anywhere in this country now. When I just go out to dinner now, everybody starts pointing and laughing. I don't know why. I assume it's because of this show. And of course, I guess they were doing that before the show.
well, that's true.
So I'm not sure
That's
exactly
true.
why they've been pointing and laughing then.
Whoa,
Huh.
there's a goat in the room.
Oh, that's something.
Or is that a sheep?
That might be a sheep. I think it's a sheep goat. It's a
Ah.
it's a goat boy. We're here to for you. Yes. So Mike Ep 523 is in the room.
Hello, Mike.
I don't know what that was. I just played it. You know, I just do it. I get inspired. I just play. That's the way we artists do it. It's just the way us artists do it.
Well, you know, sometimes there's an artist.
You know, sometimes there's an artist.
Sometimes
Sometimes
there's an artist.
there's an artist. And he fartists
What?
in his pants. Oh, stinky fartist.
You farted in your starters?
I farted
In your starters?
in my started.
No, starters?
Started.
That's a starters.
I have farted in my started. I think I hurt my finger there. And I really get to rocking. I do my little rocking routine in my rocking chair. I get that look on my face like I'm really rocking.
You're a rocker. You like to play soccer in the cracker pot with the roast and the potatoes and the onions.
I am working with a plastic back phony guitar, much like the show. It's all a big
And
facade back here.
He's also working.
Not really a show.
He's also working with a basket full of nothing upstairs.
That's right.
It's a brick full of baskets with no
Nothing in
biscuit
there.
butter inside of it.
That's right.
There's no
This is my
dough to be risen.
yes. It's the special edition ovation.
Listen to this.
Wow, that's art right there. That's art. That's creativity.
Listen to this one.
Art.
Watch. Listen.
Wow, that was something.
Huh?
You almost-
Wait. I got another one. Listen to this one.
Wow, that was
Huh?
something right there.
Huh?
Yeah.
Watch this. Watch this.
Watch,
one.
watch.
Watch this.
Watch.
Huh? Watch this.
Wow. That's something. Wow.
Magic.
It's like someone having a seizure on a guitar. That's kind of what it's like.
It's magic.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Good day, sirs. It's magic. I'm an artiste. I am an artiste.
Well, that's quite the pose you got there striking right there. That's quite the pose.
I am an artiste. I'm an artiste with a pose.
There you go. That's right. Yes. Dustin. Strike the pose.
I'm better than you. I'm better than you.
You're better than me.
Artist with a pose. And a hose.
When you strike that pose,
I'm a hoser.
why don't you go suck on a hose? Ooh. Suck on that hose.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful, folks.
Well, thanks, Mike, for telling me that the guitar sounds nice.
I think he was talking to me.
It's actually because it plugged in. I think I got it plugged in. Actually, it doesn't sound bad plugged in. If you were here in the studio listening to this, you'd say, what is that toy guitar crap playing over there in the corner? That's what you'd say.
He strums much more like that.
He strums much more like that, and Bob Dylan is going to come to town and have a meltdown. Oh, I'm Bob Dylan, having a meltdown.
Meltdown, folks. Meltdown.
I'm an old man
That's for
who
sure.
can't really sing. Oh yeah, I'm Bob Dylan. I'm just a willin'. Go online and spend some time singing my lungs out. Yeah. Scooby-Doo. Well, he's laughing out loud.
Scooby-Doo.
LOL. And Mike, oh, he's all worried about Bob Dylan. Yes, he is. We ain't got nobody else in the room I can sing a song about. It's just Scooby-Doo and Vapor's bad boy. He's a bad boy. He's a real bad boy. He's bad. He's so bad. Now Mike has laughed his butt off.
It's gone.
It's gone.
He's lost it. You can't
Poor
come
man
back.
has no butt.
Once it falls off, it's gone. It's never coming
So we're
back.
gonna take up a collection for Mike, and hopefully Mike can raise enough money to buy a new butt.
I have shy bowel disease. I do.
Dustin has shy bowel disease.
I do.
Oh, his bowels are so shy. You'll never see them. They won't come out to play. No, they won't.
Yeah. Once
You might smell them occasionally,
once it goes shy, it
but
never
you
comes
won't
back.
see them.
No.
No,
It's gone.
unless you're a proctologist.
Yeah. Proctologist. Yeah.
Doing a colonoscopy, oh yeah, on Dustin, which he really enjoys. He gets one about every week.
Yeah.
Not sure what that's all about.
I don't know. Not sure.
Bring it down.
Softly. Bring it down. Come on. Down, softly. Easy, easy. Well, folks, that's the show.
That's pretty much the show, folks. That's pretty much it.
That
Yep,
was
that's,
wonderful. We didn't get to...
Appreciate your singing along with us there.
That was
and,
beautiful.
Your participation and all your good comments.
Your dissertation?
Good
Is that what you just said?
dissertation and your diarrhea and all of the things that you had there for us.
What did you call me?
We do appreciate it. We know we never used that camera over there on the side today.
Well, there's no reason to.
We didn't really use the one we got up here in the front either. We could have just done the show without that.
That's true. We could have just did nothing.
Wow, we could have just done nothing. Wow, that would have probably been just about as good. So we're all done here, and we're going to be playing our little. Now, don't forget, next week, folks, we're going to have live calling in.
Live calling in.
Not dead calling. Live calling in.
Calling in.
Probably on Tuesday and possibly on Friday. Now, I don't know. Have we been sending out the emails to any of the vape businesses when we?
No, we haven't been doing that.
We may do that.
We need to start doing that.
We're probably going to start doing that. That way, we can possibly get one of them to call in during the show.
We're going to do that.
We're going to set that up and possibly have some vaping.
We do have emails.
Yes, we do have emails. We have that. We have the technology now. We just got that this year.
Well, we have it.
And we got it. So we're possibly going to do that and probably set that up so we can...
Might as well do that.
Might as well. It's right there. So we're going to set that up so we can have call-ins and we're going to have people possibly maybe vaping businesses. If nothing else, maybe we can at least get eVapor Hut to call in. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, we might as well do that.
Yeah. Get somebody to call in. We can interview them right there over the phone.
Maybe we could get April, the owner of eVapor Hut, to actually come here.
No, she won't do that. No. She can't. She's not allowed out of her state. She's been restricted.
That's true.
Yeah. There's some kind of order from the court.
Well,
she can't leave her house.
From the hospital or court hospital.
Yeah. She's
mental
something
ward?
about the mental state of her. Yeah. It's yeah. I think she was wearing her hat a little too tight, and it cut off blood supply to.
I know what that's like.
My understanding is she was calling people frogs.
I've had that.
She'd look at people and think they look like frogs. Something's wrong with that.
Kermit,
she was calling people Kermit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just weird. There's just something strange about that. It's just not right in the head. No, who does that? Who does that in the right mind? Who does that?
I do.
Well, that's Exhibit A right there. Exhibit A and Exhibit B.
Exhibit A
and
B.
C and D all together right there, all in one place. Right there. So
yeah, that'd be fun though. We need to do something like that.
That'd be kind of fun to have people calling in.
Have some people calling in.
That'd be fun.
Asking questions.
Yeah.
You know, if you have a question, you can ask
questions and
unless
answers.
Unless it's not a good question, then don't ask it.
Change things up. Yeah.
Don't ask the question.
That's right.
If it's not good, don't ask it.
Don't do it. Are we done?
We're done.
Okay.
You can go to evaporhut.com and check out their sale they're having on their e-juice. You can go to our YouTube channel and see all our old videos. We have a bunch on there. We got interviews, we got device reviews, we got juice reviews. We got old live shows. It's youtube.com/TheVapingNation.
You got all the links there in the
you can follow
chat
us
room.
on you have eVapor Huts in there too?
eVapor Hut is in there. Yep, HTTP eVapor Hut.
There it is, right there.
Facebook is in there. YouTube's in there.
We've got
Facebook's in there.
stuff there. You can get on their Facebook. You can follow eVapor Hut's Facebook. You can do all that good stuff.
Bob.
And that's the way the biscuit buckles under the pressure of the world.
I'm Justin.
I'm Dustin.
He's Dustin.
And you got to keep the biscuits buttered briskly.
You certainly do.
And you got to keep on vaping on.
Yeah, sure.
And you got to check the cow.
That's
Those
right.
are the three things you got to do.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And we'll see you Tuesday.
Well, maybe. Unless we see you first.
At 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock Tuesday.
So yeah, bring your friends, bring your neighbors. We got 8 people in the room right now. We almost had a giveaway, but not quite.
Almost.
So we're gonna.
Today was a slow day.
Have to work on that for next week, and yes, bring your friends, bring your neighbors, bring people you don't like, and
today was a slow day.
Maybe we can fill up the room.
It was a slow one.
Yeah, it's just a slow day. Yeah.
So that's it. Bring up the credits, sir.
Next, we'll bring up the credits. We're bringing up the credits now.
Bring up the credits.
Credits are rolling. There they go.